Hello everyone and welcome to 5-Minute Fix. My name is Frank Walsh and today we're going to quickly show how to go from this image to this image. I hope you find it interesting, so let's jump right in. So the first thing I want to do is come over here to my duplicate manager and we're going to go ahead and make a copy of the original file. Alright, so now we have an unedited version of our file. First things first, we'll do lens corrections if there are any. Nothing significant in this case. Let's take a look at the exposure. It needs to come up. Bring my exposure up. I'm going to be converting this to black and white, so I'm not really too worried about clipping anything, but I'm going to go up right about 2 stops, so we'll just enter in 2. Alright, exposure side of things done. Next thing I'm going to do is use the Color Calibration module to convert this to black and white. I'm going to pull my reds up, pull my blues up. Try to keep my greens darker. All right, we'll start there. Now we want to bring the shadows down and keep the highlights up. I'm going to go ahead and introduce a curve to do that. Let's bring those shadows way down because I'm not too worried about losing anything. And we'll bring our highlights back up. Wow, that's interesting. I have no idea what just happened there. Seems we may have run into a little bit of a bug. Let's try resetting the RGB curve. Fascinating. Let me jump over here and turn filmic off. Since I'm converting to black and white, I don't think I really need it. Now I'm going to come back to my exposure module and dial the exposure back since I turned filmic off. That looks a little better. Let's come back into this RGB curve and try again. We're going to pull these shadows down, get some deeper blacks, boost these highlights up. This is a fairly aggressive S-curve. Yeah, that's better. Not sure what happened last time. That was interesting. And next thing we're going to do is throw a little contrast equalizer at this here. I'm going to bring up the detail side of things because I really want those ice crystals to pop. And maybe just pull down a little bit on the larger details so that the overall image has more balance. Let's see if there's anything else that needs to be done here. Maybe go back into my exposure module and just dial in a little bit of black correction so I have some pure blacks in this image. Good. And I think that's going to do it. So let's jump back here to the exposure module before we made any of our changes and take a look at the effects after we've made our enhancements. Okay, I hope you found that interesting today, and we'll keep doing these quick 5-minute videos. They seem to be interesting to a lot of people, but we'll still have some more in-depth videos where we dive into full and detailed workflows. If you have any questions on the adjustments that I made to the image today, please feel free to leave a comment. Thanks, and have a good day.